My camera died before I could film an intro, so here I am in my ratchet little setup. Long time no see. Yeah, there's not really much to introduce. I'm just getting ready and I'm gonna talk with you, little update, where I've been, what I've been up to. Yeah, so I really think that's it. Like, there's nothing else to say. So yeah, I have such a ratchet setup right now. Can we talk about it? And I'm just using my window instead of my studio lights, and I'm not looking at the camera whatsoever, so I apologize. But that is because I'm in the process of redoing my room, and like behind the sheet is kind of like a mess. So I just put up a sheet and I was like, whatever. So yeah, because I was gonna wait until my room was done, and I was like, that's just an excuse to keep waiting. So yeah, so let's just get on to the video. Also, I'm wearing an obnoxious orange shirt. Yeah. I literally took a shower like 3 hours ago and my hair's still wet. That's really upsetting. It's not that wet, just kind of damp. Oh my god, this is so weird. I literally haven't filmed in like 8 years, so. Oh. I also don't really have a mirror, so. Oh. I'm making a mess. I also don't really have a good mirror right now, so I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm using the viewfinder. So, yeah. Just priming my face. This is more of like a chit chat. I'm not really giving a tutorial. I'll put all the products down below if people like really care that much. But yeah. I feel like I literally haven't made a video on this channel in like a year. But like, I think it was like 4 months maybe. Which, you know, is a long time. It really is. And I feel bad about it. I don't really, like, I can give you guys like a bunch of excuses why I haven't, but I feel like that's just kind of like dumb. And apologize. I've been having kind of like a hoarse, is that what's called when your voice is hoarse? I don't know. My voice has been kind of like in and out lately, so if it cracks a lot, that would be why. But yeah, I was making videos before I went to Disney. Maybe that was like October, I don't know. Maybe a little before October. So yeah, a while ago. And then I stopped. And then I was making Disney vlogs. And like, I honestly don't really have like a valid reason why I stopped. Like, I stopped because I didn't really have time because of like school and everything. And then I also stopped because like people were being assholes at my school and they were like making fun of me. Like, I don't know. I'm a very like, I don't know how to describe me. I don't like it when people approach me and are like, oh hey, saw your video, and like I know them, like personally through school. Like, I hate that. It makes me so uncomfortable. There's a dog barking, but it doesn't sound like my dog, which is really concerning. Weird. But yeah, so then I like stopped because I was like, oh, I don't want people from school like talking about it because it's awkward. And I'm already an awkward person, so when people would do that to me, I would just be like, meh. I like talked it over with a few of my friends because they were like, oh, why don't you make videos anymore? And I was like, because people ask me about them. And they're like, who cares? They were good. And I was like, oh, thank you. I didn't think my videos were that good. But yeah, you know, people liked them, I think. This foundation is also way too freaking dark for me, but it's literally in the shade Porcelain. If you're gonna be a foundation and you're gonna be called porcelain, why are you gonna be orange? Like, porcelain's white. Like, I'm the color of paper. This is not the color of paper. And like, I'm all for looking tanner, but like, this is not gonna match my neck. I'm such an aggressive beauty blender person. I asked people to ask me questions, and I got a few questions. I didn't get that many, but like, that's expected. I mean, I pretty much fell off the face of the earth. Nobody really cares about me. Alright, I'm low ponying it. I'm a disgrace. Oh yes, this is a really good look. I'm Lily X Ann on Instagram now, by the way. First question is, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? And basically what made me want to start a YouTube channel, like way back when I started, I always really liked creating content. Like, me and my best friend, Becky, we would make these like little skits when we were in like 4th or 5th grade, I don't really remember. And like, we would make these little, it's kind of like a comedy show thing. We'd make little skits for it, and we'd like put it together in a movie. And so like I was always doing stuff like that and I always really enjoyed it. And then I was like, hey, I should do this on YouTube. Never really into making skits for YouTube because like I didn't have people to be in them with me, because I just was too like shy to ask people about it because I didn't want them to be like, no. So I like never really asked people about it. And then yeah, I started making like, I think my first, like I had like a million channels because I like kept changing my mind and stuff. I had a dance channel and I made videos about dance. That was a fun time. And then I had like a beauty channel, but like I was like 12, so like really what beauty did I know? And yeah, now I'm at this channel and it started off kind of being like an R5 related. Speaking of R5, can we talk about how active they've been lately? Like they died for like a year and now they're suddenly back like throwing new music at us. Like, whoa. If you did not hear the little Red Velvet sample, you need to. I think you can find it on YouTube. If I have a link to it, I'll put it in my description. You need to hear it. And yeah, they're also coming to New York and a show in LA, right? I don't know. And I can't go to the New York show because my mom's like, I don't want to take you to New York, which like I think is valid because I'm in Connecticut. And like Connecticut's like close to New York, but not like that close to New York, especially because it's in the city. So I would have to take the train and like my mom hates the city, so it's just kind of a problem. Anywho, and now I'm here and I was making Disney videos, I was doing everything. And now, yeah, some of my friends from school were asking questions because they wanted to be featured. So shout out to Ilana, Avital, Corinne, and Ben. So hey guys, if you're watching this, you're probably gonna make fun of me, but that's okay. Why does school bus just go past my house? It's spring break. Ben asks, what caused the change from Lily R5 to Lily XN? There's a lot of commotion over the change because, you know, I was Lily R5. I mean, I was dibs on R5 first, then hella sure, then, no, that was another thing. I was dibs on R5, hella sure, no, then I think I was Lily R5. I think I was Lily underscore R5 or something, or like Lily with 2 Y's because Lily R5 was taken, then Lily R5 became available, and I was like, alright, this is my new identity. And I was Lily R5 for like 3 years. No, like 2 years. And the reason I changed was because R5 was like dead. And like, don't get me wrong, I still like absolutely love R5. I mean, obviously, like, I still have pictures of them on my wall. I still like am a fan of them. But like, they just weren't doing anything, so there was nothing for me to post. And I was like, this is kind of dumb to have an R5 account. Like, that's why I kind of like died on my R5 account for a while, like Lily R5. I wasn't posting because there just wasn't anything to post. Like, they weren't doing anything. I changed it to Lily XN because I was going to make it more for my YouTube and like more like a multi-purpose account, because I post stuff about like Disney World and I post stuff about I still post stuff about R5 and I post stuff about like me and like beauty and stuff, so like it's just like a multi-purpose account. Corinne asks what my dream vacation is. That's actually a really good question. I do want to go to Paris just because I really like Paris, like, you know, France, that whole vibe, into it. I also want to, what I ideally would like to do is go somewhere, well, my favorite place to go is Nantucket. Like, that's my all-time favorite spot besides Disney World, of course, but like Nantucket's my favorite like vacation spot. I always go every summer, and like my dream vacation would be like going with my friends to Nantucket, because that would just be so much fun. For those who don't know what Nantucket is, it's a little island in Massachusetts, and like it's small, and it's kind of like the vibe there is very it's like very preppy. It's like very old, I guess, and it's like cobblestone roads, like, but it's a really, really nice area. And yeah, everything there is so expensive because, you know, it's an island. My eyebrow gel is in the bathroom. Oh well. So my camera decided to be a bitch ass and like stop recording, so don't know how far I got. I don't know if I ever answered the Disney question, so I'm gonna say I've been there at least 20 times because I just don't know how many times I've been. For those wondering like the status of my channel, like what's happening, I'm basically, now that like the musical's over. I was in my high school musical, LOL. But like, we did Fiddler on the Roof, and it was probably like the best experience of my life. I've always been into theater, but like my high school's theater department is really, really good. We have a really nice like family there. It's just a nice community, nice group of people, and it was the best, like definitely the highlight of my sophomore year so far. I don't know if anything better is gonna come along, but now that that's over, which is really depressing, but like it took up like literally all of my time, I now have time to film. I like think I finally figured out what I like really want to like do with my channel as far as like what I want to post and stuff. I have to figure out like a good film schedule, like what works for me, and when I figure that out, I'm gonna, you know, post frequently. This video is literally all over the place because I'm just talking to myself, but so like I'm sorry if I'm boring you like a lot. I will say though, but I'm really just talking to myself, which is really pathetic, but I'm really into it. As far as like the content I'll be posting, I think I'm gonna lean more towards just like, ow, did you just see that? I just stabbed my contact out of my eye. I cleaned it, put it back in. That was just a lot. LOL, I'll probably come post like tomorrow. Oh, scratched my cornea. So like as far as like content for my channel, I think I'm gonna just like kind of leave it to like whatever like floats my boat, you know? Like, because I'm a dancer, so I'm gonna obviously try to post dance videos just because like, or dance related videos I should say, because like I can. And I know a lot of people liked them when I did post them on my other channel, and like even on this channel I had a few dance ones at some point, and like people liked them because I know like a lot of my Instagram followers are dancers. Like I've seen their posts and stuff, and I'm like, oh hey fellow dancer. So I'm gonna try to post a lot of dance videos, dance related videos. And then I'm gonna try to post some makeup videos. I'm not the best at makeup, as we just saw from me stabbing my eye out. People have been like requesting them because I'll like post a picture of me with my makeup done and people are like, tutorial, and I'm like, alright, but I'm a flop, so I might post some tutorials. So I'm gonna, and I also I'm gonna do like lifestyle videos. I might go back to vlogging. A lot of people like my vlogs, so I might go back to doing that. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I used to post a lot of videos, and I was just so like artificial in them. Like I was like, ew. Like that's what the issue was for all those videos that I filmed this year that I like privated. I was just so cringy in them, and I was like that is not who I am. Like, yes, I'm cringy, but like I was like, hey guys, it's me, Lily. Like, no, I don't talk like that. What you guys are getting right here, like, this is me. This is the real Lily R5, you know? Lily Xan, I should say. I didn't want to do, like, intense liner, so I'm, like, smoking this dark brown on my waterline, and I, like, can't do it on this eye. Like, what the hell? Yeah, but, like, I'm gonna try to be, like, really real in my videos. Which, like, oh, my camera's dying, cool. I just feel like if I'm really, like, if I'm more me and more real in my videos, maybe I won't be as annoying. Or maybe the real me is annoying. I don't know. But, like, I was really freaking annoying in those other videos. Like, that's not even how I am. I think that's what made it so annoying. Like, I knew, like, me personally, I was like, that is not what I'm like. I know there was a question about, like, my everyday makeup routine. I'll probably film like a video. This is essentially my everyday makeup, like, kind of. I'll probably film a more in-depth tutorial if that's what you guys want. Yeah, someone asked me, they're like, how do you get your makeup to look so like flawless or something? And whoever said that, thank you. And my secret is, I don't know. I just kind of do it, and it comes out like this. But I think a big part of it is setting spray. setting spray, I feel just makes you look so much less like cakey. Once again my camera stopped recording, so yeah, if it cut out the end of my little explanation of how I make my foundation look so, or my face look so flawless, setting spray, because I put a lot of powder on and then I use setting spray and it makes it look not as cakey. So yeah. I also feel like I put on way too much blush, but I'm also the color of paper, so if I don't, then I'm actually like so pasty, it's terrifying. For those of you that follow my Instagram, you saw that I shattered my Becca highlight. First time it broke was like I dropped it like a few days ago and there was like a crack in it and I was like, oh, and I was like, it's probably gonna be fine, it's good, it won't die on me. And then I opened it and it was like shattered. So like that was really upsetting. And then the second time it broke, I realized when I fixed it the first time, I didn't like press it down hard enough, so it like wasn't really like packed in there, so like it all just kind of like exploded out. But yeah, I fixed it now and it's been doing good. I don't even know if I answered all these questions, but my camera's like gonna die, so I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I just got a new setting spray. I normally use the Urban Decay oil control setting spray, but I ran out of it. But yeah, I'm trying out the NYX matte finish spray because I heard that was like a dupe for it. We'll see. I really can't get this off and it's really driving me insane. Got it, slammed it against the wall, came off. Alright, also I apologize that the lighting in this video and like the backdrop and like all this ratchetness. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna try it. Oh man, oh man. I hope this is good because this was only like $9 and the Urban Decay one is like over 30, I think. So my camera died before I could film an outro, as you heard in the intro. But yeah, I just used the spray. I'm gonna hope that it lasts all day and oh, that rhymed. I'm gonna hope that it lasts all day, and I put my Rimmel Stay Matte powder because it's good, and also I'm moving all over the place. But yeah, I put that on, and yeah, I'm gonna hope that my face stays matte. I apologize, this makeup's kind of ratchet. I also need to get my eyebrows done. Kill me. Okay. And I didn't put anything on my lips yet. I just have like chapstick. I don't really put stuff on my lips. Which, I don't know. Because I don't know why. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far. I'm sorry if I was really boring. I love you guys so much. And thank you to everyone that stayed with me. I really appreciate it. I really, really love you guys. And I promise I'm going to be back. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.